My honey here just barely got done with this one. Let me show you what's happening out here in the quilting studio. Charming little baby quilt. Look at that. Oh, elephants cross-hatched all the way across it. Took her a while to get these done now, didn't it? What I want to let you know is if you have embroidery work, if you have crosshatch, if you have some handwork in here, I can almost always stitch right over it. It's not a problem at all. In this little quilt, you can see how I'm just going right over top of her cross hatching. I've done it many times over beautiful embroidery work. You don't want to have any big stiff pieces sticking up in the middle of it. You don't want to have enormous, huge stitches, because my honey could grab that and pull on it a little bit while she's doing the stitching. But for the most part, if we have regular embroidery, regular crosshatch, regular handwork here, this stitching can go straight over it and doesn't have a problem at all. Isn't that fantastic? I'm doing it in my hearts and loops design in the baby pink color of thread, just to add a little tiny bit of color and to say, look, grandma loves you. Look at those sweet little hearts. It's just a charming design to go on here. I have almost 3,000 designs that you can choose from. So I'm sure you'll find something in my repertoire that will work for your quilt really well. And I have dozens and dozens of colors of thread to be able to match whatever genre you have on your quilt right here. I also have 4 or 5 different kinds of batting, and she's chosen a very lightweight batting for 2 reasons. One is because this is a small baby quilt and she wants it to be able to be lightweight to cover up the baby or for the baby to carry it around. And secondly, because it has a soft, cuddly flannel backing. And so that's going to add a little bit of dimension as it will. So let's just put a little tiny bit of batting into it to help it to be a little bit of a softness. And this is going to wash up beautifully when the baby needs to have it washed. It's going to go in the washer and out of the washer just lovely. Great little fabrics to be able to include too. I'm sure that that's going to catch baby's eye quite nicely. Let's have another look at that backing. Like I say, it's a flannel here, and look at how sweet it is to combine that wonderful little backing with those cute little elephants right there. What do you have? Bring it over to the quilting studio. I'll help you make a beautiful quilt out of whatever you have created.